I will talk today about prayer. One of the most important aspects of Christianity is that it is the breath of our life. It is God's blessing. It is communication. It is a meeting and fellowship with God that continues throughout our lives, and our spiritual life is defined by prayer. Why do Christians stop praying? What difficulties arise in prayer? How does God view our prayer life? This is important, my friends, because God hears the prayers of His people only with the involvement of our hearts. It is not easy. Trusting God and believing that the Lord will indeed show His mercy and answer your question is extremely important for you. Did I not tell you that if you believe, you will see the glory of God? Thus, faith in prayer and trust in Him decisively influence our response. But there are many temptations, and if there were none, the price would not increase as it is truly valued in the eyes of God. Only the victors, only those who overcome inherit everything. Communication with God involves exactly this kind of interaction. My heart certainly turns to God. The Lord speaks through David in Psalm 26. Seek my face. I seek God. I seek His face. I want to communicate with Him. It cannot be imposed. You want to communicate with those people, finding some common contact because your heart is there. Because your soul indeed loves the fellowship where you meet with certain people and you enjoy it, you find pleasure in it. In the same way, you find pleasure in consuming your favorite food. So, when the Lord means something to you, when you have come to know God, when you are born again, you are drawn to God under normal circumstances. Your feet run swiftly towards Christ, the Lord, in the Holy Spirit, in communion, in your home, because this is your life, because in this you find strength, rest, and pleasure. You are not just speaking in one direction, you hear God. That is, in prayer and communication we hear God. God can be heard today. You can adjust your heart in such a way that you will see God, or you can fail to tune your apparatus for seeking God. You may simply not notice that God is right next to you and not